St. Giles Church, Whittington near Lichfield, is a Victorian conflict-revival building consecrated in 1844, designed by renowned architect Sir George Gilbert Scott, featuring significant medieval glass possibly from Burton Abbey, a historic pulpit from Lichfield Cathedral, and budget memorial brass on its organ, with later additions like millennium windows and bells, showcasing a blend of historical elements of an Gothic framework, architectural style and design. Gothic Revival. The church is a prime example of Victorian Gothic Revival, a style championed by Scott, characterized by pointed arches, ribbed vaults, and ornate detailing. Key features: look for high ceilings, stained glass, and a traditional layout with a chancel, notable interior elements, medieval glass. The north and south windows of the chancel hold fragments of painted medieval glass, potentially originating from the nearby Burton Abbey, making them significant historical artifacts. Historic pulpit. An impressive pulpit, over 300 years old, was brought from Lichfield Cathedral, adding historical depth. Organ features a brass plate made from a shell casing from Mons on its pipes, alongside bells dating back to 1618 and 1630, plus a later ring of bells. Millennium window. A more recent addition, this window depicts St. Giles, the Hind, and the local countryside. Funded by the community, Sir George Gilbert Scott, a leading architect of his time, known for major works like London's St. Pancras Station and the Albert Memorial. This was one of his early significant church designs. He's stored through context. Consecration. The new church was consecrated in 1844, replacing an older structure, and serves the parish of Whittington. St. Giles Church in Whittington near Lichfield is a Grade II listed and published church with a complex architectural history spanning from the 13th century to the present day. Core architectural illusion. The building's current form is a composite of different eras following a major fire in the 18th century. Meaningful foundations. The church was originally constructed using local red sandstone from Hopwas Woods. The lower section of the western tower remains the only standing portion of this original 19th century structure. 18th century nave. After a devastating fire in 1766 reborn, the nave was rebuilt in brick. This section features a king post roof with curved wind braces and tall, pointed windows with eye tracery. 18th century chancel. A new chancel was added in the late Victorian period. It includes a pointed east window with 3 trefoil-headed lights and reticulated tracery. Key interior features: pulpit, a notable Jacobean oak pulpit dated 1610. Standing on a barley sugar twist column, it was originally donated to Lichfield Cathedral before being moved to St. Giles in 1922. Stained glass. The chancel windows contain rare fragments of medieval painted glass, believed to have originated from Burton Abbey. A modern millennium window depicts St. Giles with the Hind. The tower houses an octave of 8 bells, 2 are historic, while a ring of 6 from 180-75 was transferred from St. James's, Islington in 1991. Gallery. A western gallery houses the church organ, which was installed as a W1 memorial and features a brass plate made from a shell case from the Mons battlefield. Recent renovations. As of early 2020, since the church has recently completed a significant reordering project. Removal of pews under the west gallery to create a flexible community and social space. Installation of a refreshment point and upgraded heating, admission, and accessible toilet and baby changing facilities via small extension. The churchyard is historically significant as the